All right. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. As you must have watched my previous weekly reviews, you know the format. This is the show where we go through all the trades we took, what went wrong, and what could be done better. So welcome back and we'll have a lot of fun because I'm a new trader and I've made some mistakes. I've gambled a couple of days. So I couldn't do a review last week, so what we'll do now is we'll do a review for 2 consecutive weeks together. What does he has to say now? All right, we'll do from October 5th to October 20th. Oh, wait, not October 19th. Yeah, you see that? That's that, man. So I know I sometimes wonder if some big trader watches my video and wonders, this guy's chasing $8. That's not the thing I'm chasing right now. I'm chasing the system that will allow me to scale it up. I'd say right now I do these trades at such a small account to understand how it works because I've been only doing it for what, 2 months? August 1st I started, not September 1st I started, I believe. And it's a journey and I'm enjoying it. So he can say or she can say whatever he or she wants, but I'm having fun here. So let's get started. We'll go down to, what do you call it? Weekly, so that we know what happened which week. That way it'll be easier for us. So right now I'm trying to do second week. Wait, that can't be right. Yeah, that's not right. Custom period, October from 5th to 11th. Yeah. Okay. I don't even remember now what trades I took and why I took them, so that's good. That will give me something to reflect back on. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Okay. October 6th. Took two trades. Did I change my bias? Yes. Oh, that's not good. Changing bias is not good unless the market structure changes. Alright, the analysis says I have resistance here. Okay. So, and I had some sort of support forming here. Okay. My first trade was a sell trade. Market was in clear uptrend. Okay. I think the reason I must have sold is because that makes sense. As it break the support, I thought it'll start moving downside because it broke the support and volume from New York will enter, but I think price had different decisions. Price is different thing on its mind. On top of that, I've realized it's better for candle to close and then see rather than doing an impulse entry soon. So that's $8 gone there and then, okay. Oh, I see. So Ideally, I should not be changing my market bias, but if the market structure changes, in that case, after a certain time of experience, it's okay to do a bias change. But I wouldn't recommend bias change. I've done that mistake so many times. I'm still trying to avoid it at all cost. I did gamble a bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So that was first trade. As candle started pushing down, I entered thinking it broke the support. But what else I could have considered is this support here, this yellow line. It would have been better for me for the price to break this yellow line and then enter. Because what I'm gonna do entering here, because there is clear support on this side. So price could have taken support here. Let's go down to 15 minutes and see. Oh boy. What day is it? October 16th. Yeah. 15-minute looks messy. Yeah, price took clear support in this region and started pushing up. And I failed to follow my basic rule in an uptrend buy from support. I'm selling from support. Anyways, we'll move to the next trade. Change of bias. Price. I enter. Okay. Profit 590. Yeah, sometimes it's better to refresh it, I've realized. So as you can see, price came to the previous resistance. Price has got rejected one time, two time, oh wait, three time here. So I thought now is the time price will break out and go make a high or something. Right analysis, wrong entry. I entered with a 2 cent lot, took $12 of loss and exited. Yep, that's what happened. I was thinking if this number 814 is the ticket number here, but no, that doesn't seem to be right. Now I'm trying to match price 947. It's October 6th, and yeah, yeah, it's the trade 394719, 394719. So if I would have given it enough room, let's say if my stop loss was this yellow line, it would have gone up, but you learn. I also realize it's very important to understand market sentiment, what's going on in the market. Messy day, October 7th. Let's see what happened here. How many trades? Three trades a day. Okay, not bad. Change of bias? No change of bias. That's good. All buy trades. Let's try to understand what went here. Let's switch back to 30 minutes. As price broke above the resistance, previous resistance, which I marked over here, you see how price resisted this level two times, tried to break above but came back down, and so I thought this is a resistance in my opinion. You can beg to differ, but so that's that. And price took support here, started to break out of this previous resistance zone, and I entered. Three positive trades. What could have been done better is the question. If I could have just stick with my first trade and let that run. So I took point 0.2 here, sell, okay, 528 profit. And then I'd also do another exit here, 219. Hmm. I think I get scared easy when I see some resistance or the price starts to pull back. But as long as it doesn't break the high and low of previous candle, I think I should start ignoring these candles. So let's say this big red candle, and after that one green candle forms, and I think, oh, price started to move up again. That would be wrong analysis. This is insignificant because look at the size of previous candle. This candle has nothing to do because it could not break previous candles high. It could not break previous candles low. So what is it there to do? Yeah, and then I enter again here, 3 cent lot. That would be the last trade of the day. 3 cent lot. Exited some here and then $12 here. Okay, so that brings me 16. What is this? Let's check. 1 cent lot. Okay, and then 5 cent lot on October 8th. Let's move to October 8th. Oh, that looks messy. Way too big of wicks. Anytime your trade is just wicked out, I mean, you took profit and then it's just a wick. This is my understanding. I don't think it was a right analysis at that point. I could be wrong, but again, it's my understanding from 6 to 8 months of learning and 2 months of trading, I guess. So it's not very, what do you call it? Fully formed analysis, I would say. Whatever I think I speak, so what else? So this looks messy. Clear resistance over here when I must have woken up. So this is resistance. Price took support here. As you can see, clear rejection multiple times. Price to started to push up multiple times here. Okay, and then comes, what day is it? October 8th. We are reviewing. Took 3 trades. Now this is very depressing to me because I was positive the first trade. Okay, $1, which is nothing but still $1 positive, regardless. So and then I make $8 again. Okay, so at this point, I should just ask myself, stop, buddy. You have made $9. I know it's not a big amount at all, but walk away from screens because at that point, you're on a high horse. Let's say if this number was 800 and 100, right? And then I go on my third trade and lose 1800. Multiply the numbers, I mean, magnify the numbers, and you'll see the consequence. And then very next trade, I do a buy, 5 cent lot. Let's review this. Why don't I see this? 1530. Oh, right here. Buy 5 cent. At what price? 40 63. Yeah, 40 63. And very soon I realized I entered a profit. How come it says -9? That can't be right. Okay. One more time, I'll do this to you. Okay. There's double exit, I guess. I can't see it now, but I entered here and then exited at this point. Profit, 5 cent lot, 4038. That's the previous trade. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't show, but $18 of loss. Do you think that could be the broker doing something? That'll be funny. And guys, yeah, if you guys want to come on a Zoom call with me, I'll start doing a weekly Zoom call where we discuss trades, talk to each other, see what you guys have to add, and if I can add something to your plate. I only trade gold, and if you're interested, I'll leave a link to the Zoom meeting next week, and I'll start getting that done. So there will be a link below that will show you, what do you call it, where you enter your email, and at next week around Sunday or Saturday, I'll send you a Zoom meeting link. If you would like to join, we can discuss, talk about trading, talk about other stuff, and pick each other's brain. So if that is interesting to you guys, go to the description and enter your email. Now back to this stuff. Okay, on October 9th, I don't know what went through my mind, and all of a sudden I start doing 8 cent lots, which I don't usually do. And that particular do, I do first 8 cent lot, profit, which is good. But then I'm like, oh, I wasn't looking at any structure or anything at all. It was pure instinct, buy and then sell. Change of bias, so no structure was seen in order to build this trade or take. If you ask me why did you took this trade, I have no answer to for you. I saw candles moving up, I entered. I saw moving candles down, candles moving down, I take sell. And I was lucky that day that I was able to make profit, and I thought, wow, it worked. Next day gave me a reality check. Next day. So you see, I had a change of bias again at this point on October 9th and on October 10th. Because those 2 days, I don't know what went through my mind. I was in gambling zone. I have no idea. If you ask me what happened, I don't know, man. Or maybe I do. I just don't want to answer myself. October 10th comes in. Two losses, $21 each. Till October 10th, which is Friday, I was profitable for the week. And then October 10th makes me negative for the week. You can see price action looks a little messy, no clear trend, and I still decide to enter. Again, same, no structure looked at, random buying and random selling. Okay, I enter here for buys because price was pushing up probably, and from support. I do two buys? No, that can't be right. Yeah, looks messy. I don't know how I can explain what I did here. I took a sell trade first, and then I took a buy trade. Okay, sell trade could be this guy. Wait, why does it say profit? It should say buy or sell, right? Yeah, buy here, okay. Hmm. And it doesn't show the second trade, or does it? Second trade was buy. I buy here. Okay, this is the second trade. Profit 21.15. Yeah, I buy. First I sell because the price started breaking down. Or now this support, I don't know where it came from because technically this candle was still forming when I was in this trade. So again, I can't explain, but I think the reason I started gambling these 2 days could be I was kind of getting agitated from not being able to make a good chunk and got tired of the process, which I should respect instead of getting tired of it. I get it, it's been 2 months and I'm only doing what? Nominal trades. It's nothing life changing at all for me. It's a small $500 account. Anyways, moving to the next week. I genuinely think I need to put more time into understanding the market sentiment because that plays a big role. Price of gold is just pushing up. Oh, how come that is? Okay, wait. I guess I realized that. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to pull this up. MT5 can be something sometimes. So, Monday. Oh, wait, did I trade on Monday? Monday I did not trade. Tuesday. How come I only wrote one? Okay. The sheet says one. Interesting. I'll have to check. Monday I make some profit, good. And then Tuesday I make some profit, and then Wednesday, Thursday, shitty days. So, guess what I do? I go to 8 cent lots on Friday to get fucked. So, somewhat gambling instinct, but I did see the structure and price was falling down very fast that day. It made an all time high, and after that, it just kept pushing down. So, take profit 4273 on an 8 cent lot. Ah, but I exited faster than that, didn't I? Yeah. Anyways, we'll start reviewing our trades. October 14th, where are you, buddy? Oh, October 10th. There we go. Multiple entry exits, sell trade, took profit, and then sell trade again. Now, this is what I need to understand, Raghav. Once you do your market analysis, you need to just let it run. Have a take profit somewhere far, and then have a stop loss because multiple entry exit won't make you money. So, for example, sold here, sold, okay, and then price start must have started pushing up. You know when 30-minute candles does ups and lows and then makes a wick and then goes down and then comes back and makes even a longer wick. That makes me to jump in and out of trade. And that is something I need to master the patience. Let it do. Let it happen. Hone de. That would have been better. So if I would have stayed in this trade, things would have been different. I would have 20, 40, $50 maybe here. But my impatience is costing me money, and I need to master that virtue. Oh, I see, buy $1 there. Because then on the same day, I take another buy and lose. I'm taking buy trades when the market is falling. So, wrong analysis clearly. Wrong analysis altogether. It must have started pushing up and I entered. That's what happened. Yeah, it must have started pushing up here somewhere because it's all wick trades. All wick trades. Not good analysis. Yeah, on this data, with this past week, I was questioning my analysis skill a lot more. I don't know why. If I even know what I'm doing. Yeah, that became a major question for me. And then, okay, on 15th, how many trades I take? Only one. Okay, one $19 loss. Not bad. No. The reason I say not bad is because I was able to walk away from screens. I took one $19 loss. That's fine. I'll live another day to fight another day. But if I continue and blow up my account, which my brother did actually, and we'll talk about it with him, $19 of loss, buy trade. Okay, so your bias was right. Market did move up in your favor. It's just you didn't have enough of the room for price to push up because your stop loss was here. You got stopped out, and then price did its thing, moved up. Sometimes I wonder if I should have bigger SL, smaller lot size. What should I do? Yeah, and then on 16th, yeah, so the analysis on 15th was simple. Resistance at this level, support at this level, price started pushing up, and I entered somewhere here for buy side. Thinking it'll at least push to the previous resistance, which it did after wicking me out. So that's that. Let's move to 16th. Hmm. What happened on 16th? How many trades? Two trades, two buy. Yes, look at this week, how clear my biases are. On 14th, buy only, 15th, buy only, 16th, buy, two trades, buy. And then 17th comes in, three trades, sell trades. So that's much more clean, that's much more better, and much more efficient, I'd say. Because once you start switching your bias, something on your brain goes off and you're unable to process what's going on. You took a buy trade and then price started pushing down. Oh, and then you take a sell trade thinking, oh, price is pushing down, and then it starts going up, and you're like, what's happening? What should I do in that scenario? So it's better for you to keep one bias only. All right, let's see. 16th, two trades, $4 of loss and $9. Okay. Resistance, support somewhat. That's a very tiny range, it looks like. 80 pips, not bad. It's just. Ah, I see. Okay, I didn't know I can use this white bar to scroll. Interesting. What? Another feature unlocked. If I press this scroller that I have, I get rangefinder. Hmm. I don't know if that's the name of this tool. I just made that up. So okay, $4. Price pushing up. Minus 3. Both buy side trades got stopped out on both. I'm buying from resistance. My fundamental plan is to buy from support in an uptrend, and I'm doing it other way around. Next time, anytime I am about to enter trade, I'm about to ask myself this: am I buying from support or am I buying from resistance? Hmm. In an uptrend, buy from support. Why am I buying from resistance? Or the thing could be this candle wasn't formed because I took entry on this as it broke, and this was made later because it was making higher highs. Yeah, makes sense. But I still need to ask myself this question a lot more frequently. Price pushed up like crazy. Look at this. Next thing you know, it's making all-time highs. All right, let's come to 16th, or wait, 17th. Hmm. Profit minus 18 because I entered here. I remember this one, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. I sell 8 cent lot at this point and price started pushing up and it was a 8 cent lot, right? So what happened was I wanted to close down 6 cents, but I technically accidentally closed 2 cents instead, giving me minus 18, and then price started pushing down again. I took some profits here, took some profits here, and then what happened was I brought my stop loss to break even and let the market run, and it did give me a break even. Got stopped out at break even, and that was the first trade. Second trade, market was falling crazy, so I thought I'll give it another chance. But this time it wasn't there. It broke its previous support. I should have entered here, got a little late, but thought I can still enter the action. So enter here, exit here, profit, and then enter again with 2 cent lot, thinking, okay. So the last trade wasn't with much structure. I don't know, this week my mindset was a little off because of this streak of loses or losing trades. I just thought I don't understand trading. I still think I need to go back, learn a bit more, and then start trading. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was another weekly review. I'll be doing a lot more of these, and if you like it, subscribe my channel Raghav Refines. I'll be making awesome cool videos on other topics as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.